Today's top comment of the day goes to Gaming with Shou. So thank you, Gaming with Shou, for leaving that amazing comment. Best I've seen yet. Congratulations, man. Yo, what's going on, D-Squad? Welcome back to another episode of the Prison on the ConflictPe server. So this is episode 2 of season 3, and I thought I'd let you guys know that the giveaway is still going on for the NVIDIA Shield, you guys. And if you guys didn't watch episode 1 is where I said it, but we are giving away a NVIDIA Shield. All you guys have to do is click the gleam.io link down below, follow all the instructions, and you guys will be automatically entered to win. And you guys will be able to enter every day if you guys just tweet out by clicking one of the links in the gleam.io giveaway. So I thought I'd start off with that just so it catch your guys' attention. So let's go ahead and try ranking up today. We need $22,000 more. That's a lot of money, but I don't think I'm actually going to be able to do it. But we're going to try, guys. So a lot of people earlier were trying to give me some money, but I kept giving it back. So I don't know if you guys remember from episode 1, but I was asking, or I'm going to ask again, that you guys don't pay me at all, just so I could do this as much as I can, just like you guys. And I don't want to have any advantage. Even though I can go to the donator mine, I'm not going to. I might show it in a video, like I said, but a lot of bug fixes have been changed. Jack is working on the signs, the cell signs as well soon, and possibly plot signs might be fixed as well. They weren't fixed during this video, but I did talk to him, and he said he's going to be working on that. And so the mines, I think, are now fixed from last time. Whenever they did reset, everyone would have to go back to see it, but now I think it resets automatically, even if everyone's there, so that way they don't have to go back. Because I did see it reset, and it did teleport some people out, or they just had to do Warp B again, and it would put them back where they were. So I think that's pretty awesome. But guys, I think during today's episode, I'm going to talk about my car accident. So if you guys don't know, I was recently in a pretty, it wasn't pretty bad, but my car is totaled. So I'll go and start from the beginning. So I woke up on Wednesday morning, August 2nd, to go and get a new military ID because I thought I lost mine. And funny story, actually, it goes all part of this, actually. So you know, I wake up about 7:15. I planned on waking up at like 6 just so I could get up and actually get to the office first. But if I would have left earlier, I would have never been in this predicament that I was. But this is what laziness and just being hesitant can do. It's something that can happen. I'm not saying that will, but something that happened to me. So now I kind of got a lesson from this, to just do what I plan on doing the first time. Don't be hesitant to something. Don't be lazy just for the extra few minutes to sleep. But so I woke up late at 7:15, and I left my house about 7:20. So I'm about 12 miles away from my house. I come to this first intersection, and I barely make it through at an orange light. And I didn't see any cars behind me, but I saw some cars to my right in the right lane that were stopped, and they were stopping. And so about a quarter of a mile away up the hill, there is another intersection, and I didn't make it, so it was a red light, and I started slowing down. And as I was almost stopped, I was going maybe 5 miles an hour. A vehicle rear ends me going 60 miles an hour. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever been into a car accident, but that moment of impact and the few seconds after, that next few minutes after, are some of the most terrifying moments I've ever experienced. That was the most terrifying thing I've ever I honestly don't know what was going through my mind. It was just, I was in shock. It was scary, like beyond anything I've experienced. That was the scariest thing I've ever experienced, and I'm still somewhat shook about it. It still kind of scares me just thinking about it. But their car was completely totaled. Like, their front end was demolished. And so I stayed in my car. I didn't know what to do. So I just sat in my car, called 911. I couldn't get a hold of my parents. It was still early in the morning. 7:38 a.m. was the moment of impact. That was when the crash happened. I got off the phone with 911 about 9:40 or 7:40, sorry, and started trying to call my parents. None of them would answer, so I called my sister, and I guess she answered, but I don't know what was. I just didn't know, so I called her again. Cause I think she hung up after saying hello a few times, and I don't know if she heard me freaking out, but I called her again, and then I was like, I was, to be honest, I was crying, because that's some scary stuff, you guys. I could have died if any of the circumstances were any different. There's a possibility I couldn't have been here if they were going any faster, if I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Always wear your seatbelt, guys. That seatbelt could have saved my life. But anyway, so she ends up waking up my mom. My mom's freaking out, and as you can imagine, a mom freaks out whenever they hear one of their children are in danger. But so they start heading they're coming to pick me up, and as they hang up the phone, the ambulance and all the cops arrive, and I was legit like 20 feet away from a fire department. That's how close I was. It's weird. I might have to put a map. Nah, I won't do that. But there was legit a fire department like 20 feet away from me. So as they all get there, I'm still kind of freaking out. My neck and my back and my hip are in a lot of pain right now. Like, that whiplash was insane. So speed up the process. I tell them no, I don't want to get an ambulance, just because ambulance fees can be quite expensive. If you guys never rode in one, or if you know someone who's rode in one, they can be very expensive for you or the person paying for it. And so I was like, no, if anything's wrong with me, I'll have my parents take me, my sister and my mom take me, because they were coming to pick me up anyways, and see if the car was even drivable. So at this moment, I do decide to get out and check the damage on my car. And so I get out, and it doesn't look all that bad at first. Just looking at the body, not looking anywhere else, just like the back end wherever I was hit, it didn't look too bad. The side was crumpled up like accordioned. It looked kind of like an accordion, but it wasn't near as bad as I was expecting. But so they ask if I think it's drivable, and I'm like, I don't know. So they have the fire department, one of their guys, look at it and tell me if it is drivable, and he says yes, it does look like it is drivable. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pull it over to this Dollar General, which is about 20 feet away as well, and wait for my mother to get there. So my mom gets there, and we start talking. So we go drop my sister back off at my house so she could watch. No, we drop my mom back off at my house so she could watch the kids, and then my sister, she takes me to the hospital, and we do the protocol. They check me in and everything. They do. They only did a CT scan on my neck, and nothing was broken, thank God, and so that's good. And so we go home, and my stepdad has looked at the car at this time, and the undercarriage of the body, the underneath of the car, is completely crumpled up. The exhaust, the body rails, the body frame, everything's it costs more. It's about $6,000 in damage to shorten it up, so the car is not worth that. So in term, the car is totaled. There's no point of repairing the car, because if we were to sell it, we would be down $3,000+ of damage still. So the car is in turn totaled. It's pretty bad underneath. I might have to take some pictures of it and post on my Twitter, just so you guys can get an understanding of it. I should have got a picture of their car. I don't know why I didn't take pictures of their car. It was a freak out kind of moment. You don't know what to do. It's first real accident, and it was a scary situation. So my parents do urge me to go contact a lawyer and so I did contact a lawyer just so I could get a better understanding of everything, and the lawyer did start helping me out. I did go to physical therapy today. My back is still in some pretty rough shape, bruises as well. Like I said guys, my neck, back, and my left hip are the most messed up. My right hip isn't near as in pain as my left one, but it's still in pain. So they said I will have 6 to 8 weeks of therapy for that. I don't know when I'm gonna be getting a new car, because the car is not drivable. The exhaust and the muffler and the body frame just makes it undrivable right now. So I need to find a way to get a new car as well. I'm paying for college as well. Monday I'm paying for college. Monday I'm actually moving into college and starting my new job at Subway right on campus, so luckily I don't have to drive anywhere. But getting to college, that's gonna be another story with me moving about 100 miles. So might have to borrow my sister's car or her take me up there or something, I don't know. But I thought I'd just kind of, you know, tell you guys what happened, because I know a lot of you guys were pretty worried about me on Twitter. I'm still in pain. They gave me some medicine to help with the pain. Even though it's more of it's anti-inflammatory is what it is. It helps the bruising and swelling go down. And oh my gosh, that thing knocks me out. It's a good sleep catch-up pill. That's what it is. But it helped catch me up on a lot of sleep the first day I did take it. So I thought I'd just kind of share my story of what happened to me and my experience with that wreck. It was definitely, like I said earlier, one of the worst things I've experienced in my life. And I've gone through quite a bit of stuff in my life, and I'll have to tell some more stories of what I've gone through. But so I thought I'd just go and tell you guys what happened. And I do want to thank you guys so much for your support. If you guys did watch this far into the video, like I said guys, go check out that giveaway. Enter it daily, so that way you guys have the higher chance, and read the description. Maybe there will be a secret way to enter as well. Go check out episode 1 for that secret way to enter as well. There's an extra option to enter. And yeah guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, please slap that like button down below, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out, bye bye.